Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Libra. Hey Libra, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your individual energy. Alright, I'm going to pull these cards for you just so I can get a feel for where you guys are at the moment. Ooh, Libra, okay. You wanted to talk. I'm going to take them. Teacher. I feel like you guys are on a new path. There's something that you guys are learning, something that you are hoping to master. I feel like this is not just about one thing. I feel like this is about mastery. I feel like you guys are taking things into your own hands, if that makes any sense. Taking control of something. Creating your own new path. And you're going to do things your way. Some of you guys might be doing something with teaching. Some of you guys might be teaching your own skills that you possess. Maybe some of you guys are opening up something. It looks like or feels like it could be a new business. I don't know. Or you guys are seeking some kind of wisdom from somebody who's a teacher who's going to put you on to something. Something that maybe you need to know. Tapping the forces within. Yup, sensitivity and strength. I feel like you guys are looking to get something out there. Like it's something that you need to do for yourself. I feel like there's something that you guys are tapping into. And I don't know how loud you are about this. I don't know how long this has been going on. I feel like you guys are looking to get something. There's something having to do with a new beginning here. I feel like this is you going through some kind of motion. Tapping into forces, tapping into within, tapping into resources to help you understand something that it is that you're trying to do. I feel like you guys are going to be reaching out to people. I feel like you are getting your thoughts together, and then I think you start to make a plan about how you're going to go about doing something. Prosperity, yep. How am I going to gain this prosperity that I'm looking for? How am I going to find that stability that I need? How am I going to find reliable partners in this? I feel like with this is not just about reliable partners as it pertains to enterprise, but also relationships as well. So I feel like you guys are looking to teachers to help you finagle, move away from certain things or incorporate certain things, tapping into forces within. There are some resources that you guys have within. And I feel like you guys are gaining some kind of abundance. So your plan is to gain prosperity and abundance in something that you do. And you're going to use your resources to get it. Connections. Some of you guys might feel like you don't necessarily have the connections or partnerships that you need, nor do you have the folks that have the commitment. So this is part of your plan. I feel like this is something that you guys are pondering here. Reaching out, teaching. Reaching out to a teacher. Somebody can help you get something together. I'm not sure what that all means. I feel like you guys are reaching out to somebody. In some cases, I feel like it is spiritual, but again, this is about. I'm feeling like everybody has this energy of self-development in a sense, but it's so like, how do I respond in situations as it pertains to obviously affairs of the heart, partnerships, whether it be business, work, projects, teams, whatever this is. Alright, so I feel like there's something here that you guys are trying to master. I feel like some of you guys are trying to go out on your own and do something now. Let's jump right into your story. Yup, I kind of feel like I understand this here. I'm showing this is the Eight of Swords reverse for you guys. It talks about you are soon going to come into some kind of freedom that you have been desiring. I feel like some of you guys have been in bondage, like the self-imprisonment for a little while. Like keeping myself away from things, isolation, whatever this is about. But I feel like during this time of isolation, you're actually giving birth to a plan. Or you're understanding, this is my idea, this is my plan, this is how I'm going to move forward. Or these are the things I need to tackle in order to move forward. And I do see that for some of you guys, partnerships, contracts, and commitment could definitely be an issue. So I kind of feel like this is a thing with affairs of the heart as well. I also feel like you guys are making some kind of changes and there's some kind of journey, some moving away from something. Moving on to something that is actually going to turn out to be very successful for you guys is what I'm seeing here. I'm not sure what you guys are doing, where you're going, but I feel like you are the main energy in something that's holding things together. I feel like you are the person who is able to allow things to mesh together, things that are difficult. And I use this example all the time, the oil and the water. Like you're the person who can pull it off and entertain both these energies at the same time and somehow make it run smooth. So I do see that energy here for you guys. Alright, I also see that some of you guys are doing some healing here. We have the Star card is upright. So I feel like this is a time for healing. I see that And I do think this does have a lot to do with lessons, learning, partnerships, what I have to give, what I demand, what I want. How do I get what I want? How do I find balance in affairs of the heart as well as things that I desire? How can I be fair to me? But I do see you guys have this healing energy as you move out of the energy of not being able to, of kind of like not being able to attain that freedom that you wanted. All right, so I see you guys moving out of this self-imprisonment type of thing. But you guys also need to be aware that when you have this card here, it looks like you guys may be trying to come out of some sort of energy, gain freedom, but along with that, there's going to be some difficulty doing it. All right, so I just want you to understand that there could be something that is difficult. Now, for some of you guys who are currently in this energy, if you're in a situation, this card tells you that your situation could potentially get worse. For others of you, it simply means that there are going to be some difficulties ahead. So you're being advised to plan and think wisely about something, especially as you guys heal with this star energy here. Now, the star card also talks about you guys having some kind of hope to renew something. It could just be that you guys are hoping to have a better day, or in some instances here, you guys might, I don't know if this boils down to having a little bit more faith. Let's talk about the star card, okay? Now, the star card talks about the end of some trials that you guys may have had. Maybe you guys had some things going on. You didn't have an easy time, but you're coming out of that energy. All right. So I see that maybe after a difficult time, because I do see difficulties, and this could be where it started. You could be coming out of difficulty, moving, right? But in some instances, like I said, it depends on where you are in the scenario. You could be the person who needs to look out for the difficulty, or you could be the Libra that needs to operate, like under the radar, low key, do what you got to do. Don't like that. So it depends on which part of the spectrum you lie. So also with you guys moving out of this energy, you move away from something, but then you move into this area of renewal and hope. Some of you guys are also on the limelight here. I do see that energy. Some of you guys are in the limelight. So I'm not sure what this means. I do show that there's going to be some success here with that. All right. Definitely being in the spotlight, but you're being advised to have faith. Whatever it is that you guys are looking to have done, do what you got to do and let it go. Whatever that means to you, all right? These cards are telling us here, especially with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Let's take a look at the Eight of Pentacles. It talks about you enjoying your work, mastering your craft. It talks about you working really hard towards something. But when it is reversed, it references you guys micromanaging something that it is you do, having to do with business or work, all right? So whatever it is with work, it looks like you guys are satisfied. Just let people enjoy your work or whatever. I don't know what this means, all right? But the cards are telling you here with the Eight of Pentacles, do not micromanage whatever it is you do, whatever that means. The cards also say that you're satisfied with work. And it says that your business partnerships, you could be thinking of new business partnerships and new ways of doing business or something like that. But your cards are telling you that don't focus too much on this. Try and pick up a new hobby or focus more on your hobbies or whatever it is that you guys are doing. We're going to take a look specifically in love for Libra. All right, I'm going to pull these. Let me take a look and see what's going on for you guys in love. You guys in love. Show me Libra in love, please. Show me Libra in love. Show me Libra in love. Help me understand what's going on here. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so we understand that because you're in self-imprisonment, or at least you were, you probably weren't able to have access to people outside or whatever the situation is. All right, so maybe coming out of this energy, I see you guys moving on. Let's see what happens next. Make the effort. Yep, the Chariot. Okay, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you guys might be moving out of a situation so that you can find new love. I'm now going to invest more in myself. I'm now going to get dressed up. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make myself available. Like, I'm going to come out of the confines of, like, my yard, right? I'm not going to do that anymore. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get up and take a walk downtown or something. Or I'm going to take a train ride or whatever it is you guys do. Get out the house. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Now, if you look at this, one of the things I did say initially is you guys are going to gain that desired freedom that you're looking to have. And I do see that here where you decide to free yourself and take time to take control, get everything back in order. Because I feel like maybe there was some things where not in order after time. I feel like you guys may have had some feelings for somebody and the love was unrequited. All right. Usually I would define unrequited. I simply say that there was an imbalance in love there. All right. Let your friends help you. I feel like you guys are trying to find somebody new. Or maybe you're in a situation where you feel like the situation you're in is unrequited. Maybe you guys haven't. Maybe you need to just invest a little bit more. If you guys are in relationships, invest a little bit more. But the cards are saying unrequited. Now, it is reversed, so that's a possibility that you could believe it's unrequited. I mean, you could come to that conclusion without having had a conversation in some cases. I don't know. New love. Some of you guys are entertaining new love. That's probably why you're freeing yourself. I kind of feel like this is a journey from one circumstance to another, making the effort. I don't feel like this is one event. I'm going to say this is a period of time in which this story plays out. I don't know where you are. I don't know if this has happened yet. Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards just because of individual reads. So, give me a couple of cards for Libra. What does Libra need to know, look out for? What does Libra need to know or look out for in the area of love, finances, whatever it is? Let us know. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Now, we did mention that you're on a healing journey at the moment, right? So we do see that here with the star card where you guys are healing from something that may have happened. Something that happened. Perseverance, like not sure if I'm going to keep hanging in there. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. If you guys feel like giving up on something, keep on. Keep in there. I see that this is a challenge for you guys. Pick your head up. Keep going. Something is coming up for you, all right? Don't give up. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Be very careful about what it is you guys do, especially with the area of love and all this other stuff. Twists and turns. Okay, now this is reversed, but carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval, with all the upheaval. But it's reversed. Like I said, I feel like you guys might be coming out of that energy. But the cards also suggest that there's something coming up. Meaning, if I'm pulling this energy right here and it says there's a difficulty coming up, there's a possibility it hasn't happened yet. Like I said, I don't know where you are. But also the reminder that if you guys are in some kind of something, and make sure you handle it properly because it can get worse. Okay. Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? No, I mean, yeah, let me pull an angel card. Or, I think this is a fairy card, actually. I'm going to pull one of these. Give me a card for Libra, please. Give me a card for Libra. Give me a card for Libra. Ooh, give me a card for Libra, please. Give me a card for Libra. Card for Libra. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Healing. Oh my goodness. Listen, you guys are healing. You're in the middle of it or coming out of it. Healing, healed, healer. So this kind of lets me know that there might be some things that you guys have gone through that now you can speak to people about. Use your voice. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Accept the healing. There's some kind of healing. And some of you guys are going to be able to tell your story. Dietary change, yep. Some of you guys are going to see changes in your dietary. Some of you guys could put on weight. Some of you guys could lose weight. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Now, this is reversed. So you guys could be working on that. Or you could be knowing that you need to work on this and you have not. I feel like you guys have... I feel like there's some losses, like weight loss or weight gain. There's something you need to focus on with your dietary. Yep. Get some exercise. Yeah, some of you guys could have weight gain. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Okay. To me, this tells a story about healing, growth, what you need to do to nurture yourself, because it does say care required. So if you're not mentally ready to handle all the things that are going to come to you, or that you're in the middle of, you need to find a place to gain some strength. Go take a walk outside, journal, read, whatever it is you do, pray, so you can go ahead and get through this. I feel like there are some decisions that need to be made. I feel like some of you guys are skeptical about moving into this area of love, but that's kind of what you moved away from the nonsense for, and you moved into, like, greener pastures, or at least you're trying to. I think you guys are doing a lot of questioning, and I think it's fair that you do that. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.